All right, so yeah, we're back, and I was kind of forced to come out. I don't have a tape up. I don't have a hair. I don't have anything. I just put my bonnet on. I'm really like grizzly and like all type of crazy stuff. But I'm gonna insert this picture where we took this side by side arm picture, so you can see how hairy she is. I remember I used to call you Sean because you're hairy. This is my first episode of Girl Talk. Now, let's explain what Girl Talk is before I introduce who I have next to me. Girl Talk is going to be where I sit women down to talk about things I usually hear from men perspectives, but I want to hear a woman talk about it. So you might hear relationships, sex, inequality amongst women, rape culture, anything that I feel is deemed to be appropriate at that time. So with no longer hold up, I'll let the person introduce herself. So I feel like every episode, I want the girl to start off with 3 things. Your name, a little bit about yourself, and your perceived relationship with me.
I'm Shonda. You can follow me on Instagram at _FindChina. And I am 21. And I like money. And I know Eric because I know you. We went to 6th grade together. We went to La Villa. And I didn't like Eric. From the last point of view video that we was in, yeah, y'all know why I don't like Eric. I used to kick him all the time, but it's okay.
So off camera, she said I was gay or something like that, right? And it's funny. So let me tell our perceived relationship how it started. When I first seen her, I thought Shonda was the finest girl in the school, and yeah, the thoughts that I had in my head about her, it wasn't gay. It was pretty heterosexual. It was pretty straight. But now that I know her, I don't have those type of thoughts because she's really like hairy and like aggressive and.
Stop telling these fucking people I'm hairy. Like what?
Okay, I love you.
Get waxes. This pussy stay wax. Everything stays wax and clean. Like.
Can you explain your arms right now?
This is the only thing that's hairy on my body. Is my arms. That's it. I don't nair my arms. I love my arm hairs.
I like your sideburns. Can you show your sideburns?
I have them on a frontal, but you can. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'm a weirdo, but I always liked your sideburns. They're really cute on you.
Like, I don't really have a lot of sideburns. I might have a frontal on right now, but you can see them.
All right.
Thick. That means I got a lot of hair on my head.
You do. I'm not gonna call you bald headed. Like you too hairy to everywhere else to be bald headed. So.
Right. The only thing's bald headed is this.
Your sexuality. I think we should start there because when I met you, I knew you as straight. You know, you dated like 8 niggas in 6th grade.
Damn, I was a hoe. Oh my gosh, no. Who did I date? I didn't date nobody in 6th grade. Yeah.
So like I said, I always knew you were straight, but as of late, you've turned gay, right? And I always put that in.
Not gay.
Well, hold on, wait. I'm gonna let you speak. See, I seen her turn gay or whatever she is now. So please explain to the people your sexuality.
I don't have a term. I'm not gay. I'm not bisexual. I just like them both. I like what I like.
That's literally bisexual.
Okay, I'm bisexual. That's what you want me to say. I am bisexual, guys. I like boys and girls. Yeah.
All right. So when did that happen? Like, when did you start getting attracted to women?
Elementary. I'm just kidding. Like, it really came out. Like, really, really came out. Like, I was dating someone, and then, like, I used to get caught, like, talking to a girl. And then, this was, like, my 11th grade year. No, my 10th grade year. And then, but, yeah. And then, all along, it came out my 12th grade year because somebody told the whole school. Yeah.
Before we get too deep into it, I have a question. Do you think that is harder being a gay man or a gay woman? Even though you say you're not gay, but like people look at, I feel like the two differently. So which one do you think it's easier being amongst society, a gay man or a gay woman? I give my opinion first. I think a gay man is harder because a gay girl, y'all like, ooh, you ain't coochie, ooh, man. But a gay nigga like, like, nigga, get your booty blown out. Like that's like nobody says to 2 girls kissing. When 2 niggas kiss on my timeline, I scroll so fast. Like, when 2 girls, I'm like, oh. So which one do you think is harder?
It's so funny because when my dad found out that I like girls, he was so brokenhearted. Like he was so. We was at Copeland's on Sunday. I love Copeland's for brunch. He does too. We was there, and a girl walked past me with a big old butt, and I like turned around, like, and my dad looked too. He was like, "Do you like girls?" And I'm like, "No." He was like, "Do you like her?" And I was like, "I don't know her." And he was like, "Do she have a big butt?" And I'm like, "Yeah, she has a nice sized butt." And he was like, "Are you gay?" And I'm like, Dad, I like boys and girls. And he was like, oh. So then he asked me about the person I was dating at the time. And then he was like, yeah. But he would never tell me his feelings. So I feel like it's more as a girl because their father be like, oh, they didn't expect that to be out of their little girl. They expect them to have a husband.
But your father loves you because he was just on the phone with you talking your head off.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. I love my dad to death. Like, he does talk my head off. I'm the only girl out of 5 brothers. So it was like, well, I have an older sister, but out of all my dad's children, I'm the baby girl.
So do you think you're like a little bit more rougher since you grew up with niggas?
What you trying to say, rough? Yeah,
No,
I beat
I'm
your ass.
Like, you play like a boy. Like, you know how boys like wrestle with each other. Like, you be trying to wrestle with me and stuff like that. Like, do you get that from men?
I got a lot of boys in my family. Like, yeah. But no, because we didn't fight and we didn't do that type of stuff.
So who you get that from?
My mama's is really mean. Like, my mom's really mean. And she's annoying. And when my mama disrespectful, like, you can't do nothing but be disrespectful to somebody else. When your own mama call you a bitch, like, yeah.
How was your first girlfriend? Like compared to the boys that you've been talking to, how would you put up your first girlfriend to the dudes that you talked to in the past?
My first girlfriend, like, really, 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 really real girlfriend was when I got to college. But I used to talk to a lot of girls. Like, we used to talk. And we used to kind of consider us dating, but we ain't never, like, do the things I did with my last ex-girlfriend. But she was the best out of all them fuck niggas I dated. But
what made her so good?
I'm not saying that. That's private. But,
I'm saying, okay, like, what are things you notice about niggas that you don't see women do? Like, what are things you don't like what niggas do, but you like, damn, girls never do that?
Flodge. Like, flodge. Like, I hate a flogging ass nigga. Like, boy, what you got it doesn't impress me. Like, I see that it impress some females, but it don't impress me. It don't. And it's like, I just like somebody chill. A nigga with money, like, I hate niggas with money because they like to flex it. And then it's like, you think when a bitch finally, like, asks for it, you be like, oh, be stingy with, like, bitch, you flaunting it out. When a bitch asks for it, you ain't willing to give it. Like, what the fuck? Why you showing me? Why you say, baby, I got this and got that? And then when we finally in a predicament of talking and then the bitch go ask for something, you don't give it. Like, some niggas do that and then it's like, you green as fuck.
So that's funny because I was just talking to Terry last night and I was telling her that niggas is like really green to me. So I prefer women friends. Like, I know how girls be like, I don't got girlfriends because they too drama out or whatever. Niggas are too drama out. I hate niggas, man.
I've never seen a nigga that talked like a bitch. No, like a hoe. Like, I want to go back to being a child. Because, like, now, like, getting to know people and then, like, these people, like, these men, these women, like, everybody know everybody in Jacksonville. So, like, they're going to talk. And niggas talk like hoes. Like, that's why I don't talk to nobody now. I cannot really talk to people in Jacksonville because for what? You're going to run it back and tell the next person and the next person and the next person. And one thing about it, two things show can't no nigga say fuck me.
Hey, man, I think women are cooler. Like you, Terry, other girls I talk to. I prefer like even
Terry is really pretty. Oh my gosh. Like, she is gorgeous.
I'm gonna flash a picture of Terry on the screen right now.
Like, she is gorgeous. She has the body. She has the smile. She's just really pretty. Like,
shout out to Terry.
her little lisp. Like, yes. Like, when I be looking at her listening, I'm like, oh my God, look at her lisp. Like, listen to it. And then her dog is so cute. My dog look like a little basic right now, but her dog is really pretty.
Let's transition that into sex since you want to talk about sex. So we had a couple interesting conversations about sex off the camera. And the most interesting thing you told me was that you have used a strap-on on a girl before and you've got one used on you, correct?
No, I've had a strap used on me.
You told me that you've used a strap-on before.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
It messed up my image of you. I just imagined like a big schlong just in between. And you said the experience is better than the actual penis. Explain. Grab the microphone for that.
I can't explain it. Because guys...
That's how you grip the dildo?
Don't fucking play with me. I don't know. It's just better because I'm finna knock your ass out with this microphone. Like, straps are way better than, like, real penis because they last longer and, like, that's all that matters. Like, as long as you can last and ain't shit going on soft no time soon. So you can go all day.
Your relationship status now is what?
I'm single.
You're single. Are you single, ready to mingle, or you don't want to mess with anybody, or what?
Nah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I don't really want nobody.
So if there is a nigga or a girl watching this right now, and they was like, "Damn, she's fine," should they slide in your DMs to try, or should they not even try?
My Cash App, my Instagram name. That's all that means.
Should they slide in your DM or not?
My Cash App is my Instagram name.
What if a 5 girl watching this? Like a 5 girl.
Cash App me some money and show me it's real. I'm sounds like a gold digger, but but no, we cool. We can be cool. We can talk. Like, it's nothing wrong with talking in my DMs. You can't get my phone number
Unless they fine.
No, not even unless you're fine. Like, it takes a lot to get my phone number. Like, I would text you off a text-free app, pretend like it's my phone, and then when the text-free number go away, I'll be like, damn, I got a new number.
Oh my god.
So then, if you worth it, that means if I text you from another number, that's my real number.
Nigga, do I have your real number?
Yeah, you got my real number, Eric.
I'm about to say, cause you done changed your number a couple times. What's a way to get blocked from Shonda's phone?
Hanging up in my face. If I'm talking to you, I don't give a fuck if your phone went dead and it just hung up in my face. You better tell me that your phone's going dead.
I hung up in your face the other day.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Remember, my phone went dead. I started calling you on my laptop.
Oh, you called me back instantly.
No,
You
I-
texted
no,
me
hell I
instantly.
didn't.
Yes, the fuck you did.
She got me a check. So why I text you instantly?
You text me instantly and was like, oh, my phone went dead. I'm finna text you off my iPad. I'm like, okay.
First of
All
all,
right, Eric.
that never happened because I don't have an iPad 1.
I mean, MacBook. Same thing.
Like in Jacksonville, just being a woman, how does it feel to be a woman in Jacksonville? Because I'm not a woman, obviously. So just explain to me, like, do you feel like safe? Do you sometimes feel weird? Like, do dudes approach you wrong ways? Like, tell me about being a woman in Jacksonville. Now take the mic.
I'm finna tell y'all the craziest story ever. Living in Jacksonville, I'm so afraid in my life. Like, I don't give a damn where I'm at. I'm panicking. I'm looking. I'm paranoid as fuck. Like, sitting right here, I'm paranoid. But I'm like, that police over there like, I feel like he's going to come over here and try to, like, what are y'all doing over here? Like, yeah. But I hope you don't do that because, yeah, I got a whole bunch of dope and shit on me. I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. But I'm going to tell y'all, like, the funniest thing ever. I went out with my friends for her sister's birthday party. She wanted to go to the strip club for the first time for her 19th birthday. And this guy, he was staring at me. Another guy had bought me a drink, so I was already aggravated with him because he like kept like talking to me, and I'm like, okay, you already bought my drink, like leave me the fuck alone. And another guy was standing on the other side of the club, and he was just staring at me the whole time, like, and just like vibing and just like staring the whole time. So I instantly panicked and I just picked my phone up and I started texting my sister. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I got on this color, like, just letting her know, like, it's somebody in this club staring at me, just in case if I fucking get missing, you know where I'm at. And I would send my best friend my location. I'd be like, hey, you know where I'm at. Like, I'm very paranoid.
This is Jacksonville?
Yes. This was like January. In January.
You know, I would have put up with the
Boy.
With the Glock 17.
With your glasses.
I would have put up like this, right?
With
Hey,
your
where
glasses.
the nigga at? Where he at?
Granddad, get that nigga! Like, Granddad! I just be scared. Like, especially after the club, my friends, get to the car, hurry up, we going, we leaving, we finna leave with everybody. Like, I'm just scared.
So look, that's what I want to talk about. I feel like dudes don't know when they're being creepy, right? I feel like dudes think weird stuff is funny. So like, let's say you don't know me. I've never seen you a day in my life.
Like me working at Foot Locker.
You can get to that, but let me say the story. Let's say that I don't know you, never seen you a day in my life. You walk in and somebody recording me, and I'm like, bro, I'm finna go hit a booty, and I hit your booty and I run.
That happened the other day.
So is that funny to you as a girl? Because I think that's weird. Or do you think that's weird?
Sometimes I think it's cute when it's like a little boy.
No. I'm talking about somebody like our age, like go and tap you. I'm not talking about like a little boy.
Get the fuck beat out. Don't touch me. Don't even get that near to me. Like the other day, I'm at work and I'm folding a shirt, and I hear like two little steps walk behind me, and the little boy was literally like in my privacy, like this close to me.
How old was he?
He was like, 16, 17. But
That's not a little boy though.
Yeah, he's not a little boy, but he was about to get pushed on the motherfucking ground and become a little boy. He was like that close to me and was like, I'm not coming to buy no shoes. I'm just trying to come get your phone number. And was like shaking retardedly. And I'm like, no. And he like okay, and walked off. And then his friends was across from Auntie Annie, was like, I told you I wasn't gonna get the number. I'm like, you damn right you wasn't gonna get my fucking number. I'm like, he looks weird as shit. Like, why are you acting like that?
Oh, sidebar. When people come in your job and ask you to do like little man on the street videos, what you tell them?
You gotta go follow Eric. You gotta go subscribe to my friend's channel. Then I'll maybe come to your channel.
As a kid, like when I was like in 6th grade, I would like low key. I was a creep. I mean, I would like try to like low.
I was turned on by me kicking your damn leg. Like, oh yeah, that feel good.
I'm gonna tell you a story that I never thought I was gonna tell you. All right, ready? So, I was 12 years old and I was on some weirdo stuff. So like I think one time you was like in front of me, you was like in line somewhere. I was like, I'm gonna drop my pencil and I'm gonna pick it up. But when I pick it up, I'm gonna accidentally try to brush up on her booty.
What?
Well, look, the thing about my logic when I was 12 years old, niggas try to do that at our age now. And that's creepy. Because me being 12, I blame it on me not knowing no better. But niggas our age would do stuff like that. Because I've been with niggas, they be like, damn, that's fat. I had a nigga tell me, if she got on certain type of clothes and that ass looking big, I'm going to grab it. That's what I was told by a nigga one time.
Oh, okay, then he go grab it. And then he go grab his fucking gun in his motherfucking head. Because don't touch me. Don't touch me. Like, just don't touch me.
I think all women should be strapped with guns just for y'all protection.
I'm gonna get a gun.
Please, what type of gun? You know or you don't know?
I want a 9.
You want to know?
Yeah, a baby 9.
Why? Like, why not?
Because, like, growing up, that's the only kind of gun that I knew of. Like, that's the only kind of gun my mom carried. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get the same kind of gun she has. It's cute, it's light, and that bitch jam up every year.
Yeah, I really think women should have guns because I think it's a lot of creepy niggas out there. Like, let's say you leaving a club and you by yourself, your friend coming out a little late. It's a nigga out there.
You must not want to give me a gun at the club, because, bitch, I feel like everybody walking by. I feel like everybody following me. I feel like everybody headed to my car. I be scared as shit. I might shoot every motherfucking body. Get the fuck back.
Oh my God,
for real.
Now, I feel like girls have a lot of weird behavior too, but before I say mine, do you think you ever like see things that girls do that you don't like a lot of girls do? Because you said niggas flods or whatever. Is there things that women do that you like damn, that's green or whatever?
Act stuck up.
I hate that too. Women are freaking rude.
Like, you don't have to be rude. Like, for what? Okay, we know you cute. You know you cute. You know this person trying to talk to you. Don't go on beyond when the nigga start, like, finally, like, hey, what's up? Like, now I'm finna go be 10. Like, right now I was an 8, but now I'm a 10 because, bitch, he want me now. Like, you don't got to do that. Like, if you know you feeling him and he already caught your eye, like, just go for it. Like, see what's gonna happen. Like, don't act too stuck up.
Yeah, like every time I do the little man on the street videos, I don't think anybody knows this because I never talk about it, but the women ignore me so much and it's so crazy. Like, I'd be like, hey,
they be acting like they just too good for it, but sometimes it's okay to just be yourself. Like, you don't gotta follow the crowd. Just because your friend didn't do it, that don't mean you can't do it. Like, okay.
It's a funny story. It was a nigga that happened that to. Like, I was talking to this nigga, kept looking at me. So I went up to him. I was like, hey, you want to do an interview? He was like, what's up? I was like, an interview. And he was like, oh, what is it about? So his homeboy turned around and I was like, well, is this whatever? I was like, I want to do it. And then the dude was like, nah. And he looked at his friend. He was like, oh, nah. And I was like, my nigga, you was just finna say yeah. But when your homeboy said, I got that cool in front of a nigga. Like, that's why I don't like niggas. Because niggas is so... You know, niggas say trying to be cool. Like, niggas try to fit in and try to be cool. That's really annoying. I feel like I see less of that with women, but niggas is so annoying.
So, Eric, what is some things that females that you don't like?
That didn't make any sense. Say that
yeah,
again.
I know. We're going to exit. Take 2. What are some things that girls do that you don't like, that turns you off, that just like, okay, nah.
I got one. Women don't listen. They complain about niggas not listening to them. I'm a good listener. But if I ever say something to them, they'll be like, oh, okay. Well, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got a point.
Y'all don't like to listen.
I don't like to listen. Like, when it comes down to it, it's my way or either the highway. Yeah. Like, but still, I would sit back and I would finally listen. But then when we already disrespecting each other, already like arguing about it, I'm not gonna listen. But if we're just talking back and forth, then I listen. Oh, this is my brother. Hello, I'm coming down the street.
So, last question of the day: do you like your decks fat?
Do you like your bitches fat?
I do, but that's not the question. I'm asking, do you like your dykes fat?
Why I gotta be a dyke?
Because okay, so I have a theory that you're not a real dyke if you ain't a little stubby. If you ain't a stubby little pudged up dyke, I can't take you serious. If you a dyke in the gym every day hitting chin ups and push ups, you ain't no real dyke.
Then that's your opinion. I don't know.
Nigga, I'm asking you, do you like big dykes? you answer the question.
I've never been with a big dyke. Like,
Are you attracted to little Manny Fresh built dykes?
what's been a fresh big dyke? I like somebody that's my size. Okay. Like, yeah.
What else you have to say before we get out of here? Your last closing words.
You guys see? Oh, what the fuck?
I got nice feet, huh?
No, Eric.
Yes, I do. I got nice feet.
I have nice feet. Like,
You want to have a feet off?
yeah, because my feet is like. Who toes look better? Mine's or Eric's. My toes are actually cute. But guys, I have to go get my brother from the bus stop. He had tutoring, so we got to close this thing. Bye, guys. See you next time.